Hi there, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video where I will be cash stuffing my second paycheck for the month of January. We are stuffing a total of $540. 180 of that was from dog sitting. So I always appreciate the little side hustle money, so I always like to include that just to kind of share what things I'm using or doing to earn some extra money. So we are starting off with my wallet envelopes, and we're just going to get straight to it because these envelopes definitely need some money. So personal, we are adding $50 today, and that is all it's going to have. We had to spend part of this money because of some unexpected expenses, and I went over that in my recent unstuffing, and this money does not want to go inside my wallet or my envelope here. And it is always a great feeling when I can stuff my wallet, especially when it comes to like when we were coming onto the weekend. Like today's a Saturday that I'm filming, and I always get like a little bit stressed when I don't know how much I'm supposed to have in each category, so this always is helpful. So we're gonna do, I guess I'll do a 20, let's do it like this. We're doing $40 in eating out, and I do have $10. In this case, we're gonna roll over. Eating out is something that I definitely like to have money for. It's definitely something for me, a way to spend time with friends. So I like to keep money in here. So we're gonna have, it's gonna have $50, but we only added 40. And then for gas, we are gonna be adding 65. I'm actually going to be taking this $15 and putting it towards my 1 month ahead. So we're just going to be adding 65 today. So we're going to do 20, let's do 40, 50, 60, and then 65. Any money that I can put towards my month ahead is very appreciated, so that's why I'm not rolling it over. Groceries, we will be rolling over the money that's already in here, which we have $60. We're going to be adding 80. So we will now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, and 40. So 140 in groceries, and part of this money will definitely be getting spent today. I have to figure out what items I need for the week and get those things purchased. So toiletries, we're adding just $10. And it will have 30, which that is plenty for toiletries. I haven't needed to buy anything. Now I'm trying to think if I did or if I need anything. I think I need to get some toothpaste. I've been having like sensitive teeth lately, so I think I have to get like the Sensodyne. I think that's the brand. So I decided to yeah, just I'll probably obviously use that money for that, but I don't think I need anything else. But I was kind of hoping that I could, I don't know, so I'm saying all this without checking pricing. I don't know how much Sensodyne is. I've never had to purchase that before, but I always like to, when I buy toothpaste, no matter what type of brand, I always like to try to find a deal, like on like CVS or something. Whether it's getting like the rewards back or using a coupon, whatever. So I haven't really looked into it, so I don't know how much like it is normal price, but it always pains me to have to pay full price for something, especially when I coupon stuff for it, but it is what it is. So we're adding $5 into miscellaneous. I wanted to take advantage that I had 5s for my unstuffing and add it into miscellaneous. So that's going to be everything for my wallet envelopes, and we stuffed a total of $250, and that is what I use for 2 weeks, or at least try to use for 2 weeks for me. So moving on to one of my favorite binders is sinking funds. And because we had a little bit of extra money, I decided to just kind of like top off certain envelopes that I definitely don't get used as often because we are starting off with low priority. But adventures, I wanted to add $20 to it so that it could be at 100. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I don't use this envelope as often as I used to. I do go out with friends, but a lot of the times It's either eating out or like thrifting with friends or just like simply hanging out at each other's houses, which I appreciate a free activity. But I just kind of wanted to have this in a place where if I had friends invite me to a trip that I couldn't go to because of work, but I thought that this would be good to have like money in case there is a trip, because I did mention to them that I would love to go on a trip with them specifically, but I just needed a little bit more of like an advanced notice. And it also would depend on like when we go because of my job. So beauty, I added $20. I'll have 40, and I'm saving. So beauty specifically, I guess I should explain. This is either like if I want to buy makeup or I'm literally getting a haircut. I haven't got, or hair dye. I haven't had the need to go to my hairdresser in a little bit, just because like my hair, I think honestly since she cut it and she dyed it, it looks pretty good in my opinion. So I haven't felt like the need to go, like I will say like I want to go when I really feel like okay, my hair really needs a refresh, versus just constantly going like when it's like a routine to go, because my hair has not grown a lot and it doesn't look like it needs that much attention. Anyways, church we added 10 and I'll have 20. Clothing we're gonna add 30. So that's kind of why I'm trying to pace myself when it comes to how much I add into beauty. And so yeah, and then I'll explain another category when we get there. But home we're adding 10. So nails, I explained in my last cash stuff, or on stuffing, I won't get into it in this video, so I'm not like saying it twice, but I need to stuff a little bit more in nails so that I have enough for when I need to fill. So we're gonna be adding 30, and especially when I have like extra money, like obviously nails are not a priority, that's obviously why it's in low priority, but it is something that I do enjoy. And especially since I do videos, I will say it gives me a little bit more of a motivation to want to have my nails done. But if I, you know, there's a week where I don't have a lot of money, then like I'm not going to add that much into nails, you know. So we're moving on to high priority. And for my birthday, we're adding 20. So 20, 40, 60, 70. I don't know if I have a goal for my birthday fund, because honestly, I kind of, like, with last year, I kind of worked with what I had, which is obviously a good thing. But I didn't have a specific goal in mind, because though these are considered high priority, even though I will say generally, I don't even think, I could technically move my birthday to low priority, but it's already here. But it's not, it's like, obviously I want to have money for my birthday, and that's something that is a big deal to me. But I don't know, it's just, like, I don't really have a goal in mind, because my 1 month ahead is like definitely what is more in the forefront of my mind versus like birthday. But anyway, so we're gonna add 30 into Christmas, and then Christmas, I think my goal is 500. Last year I think I only saved, I think we had 275, so I'm doubling that goal. But at the same time, I also worked with what I had, you know. So, and like my family also understood my situation, so it's not like we were like going crazy trying to buy each other like these expensive gifts. And I am someone who truly likes to buy someone something if it's like very much needed. Like, I talk to my immediate family, right? It's like, hey, like, what is something that you actually truly need that you would want someone to buy for you? So that's kind of like my way of gift giving. Maybe seems a little bit different, but that's just how I am. Especially when it comes to like limited amount of money that I had for Christmas, I kind of was like, okay, let's focus on like a maybe like a really something that you really wanted. Anyways, so I'm really in a chatty mood today, so I apologize. Christmas now has 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So next we have gifts. I don't need to add any money in here. Medical, I'm adding 20, but I did cover, I don't have anything else in 20, or anything else but a $20 bill in medical, because I had to spend it all. So that makes me really sad, but I did cover what I owed in here, and then we're adding $20 so that it's not empty. Vehicle is going to get 20. This needs to get like condensed. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 330. 330. I need to take some of this to the bank at some point. And then unexpected is getting 20. Or actually, I'm going to do that in the 10s instead. Okay. Alright. Perfect. So I'm stuffing one bill at a time. So I have my phone bill here, and it has currently $10 in it. Yes. So what I will do in this case, which is pretty much like all of this, I think it's 20, 60, 70. Yep. So that means that in this case, my phone bill is fully funded for the first month. And then we will move or put this $5 bill into house gas, which is $40. So when we stuff this binder again, we will be focusing on house gas, getting it to 40, and then so on. I need to double check how much. I didn't put subscriptions or student loans with a certain amount because I need to double check what the total was, as well as student loans, because I don't remember what it was when I made these like inserts. So, but yeah, that's I think it's self-explanatory. Like as we go on, each category will get saved, and then when we are done with all of these, that cash will go into this envelope, which is month 1, and then we will start over because I'm trying to get 3 months ahead. Savings challenge, I should probably give a little update. We are pausing for now because I really want to just prioritize the month ahead, and that's kind of what I'm looking at or considering as my sinking funds, or I'm sorry, not sinking funds, my savings like challenge, and then we have our dollar challenge here, and this is just a really cool 20, so hope you guys can see that. But anyways, yeah, so that's gonna go ahead and complete today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.